Morning, and once again, welcome back to the Vape Rooms. Today, it is a fun day Friday, so hopefully you're all having an amazing start to your morning. If you haven't had your morning brew, then by all means, come and see us today. Come and see us because I've got the coffee on at the minute, and a lot of people do like to say that our coffees are quite tasty. I can vouch for it. I do like a bit of a morning brew when I first step in this place. But yeah, I digress. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent on coffee. But yeah, it is a fun day Friday. So hopefully you're all having a fun start to your Friday, I guess. Yeah, so usually fun day Friday would be graced with the presence of the owner himself, Paul. He usually used to work a Friday. Mainly just because of stuff in the background at the minute, so, you know, lots going on in the world, we're trying to get things sorted out, whatnot, throughout the background. That does mean that you are graced with my presence today. I have been in the last couple of Fridays, it is an ongoing thing. I'm not too sure. A bit of a dry throat there. I'm not too sure as to when he will be back on a Friday. It's an ongoing thing at the minute, but that does mean that you are graced with my presence today. So, as they always say, your local vape connoisseur is back in Vape Rooms. Still not with the nickname. I don't think I'll ever be with the nickname, but either way, we do have the man of many bow ties in our West Derby store today. So, if you're on the northern end of Merseyside and do require anything vaping related, any sort of information, any sort of kit, juice, anything of the sort, he's your guy. And he's located on 225 Eaton Road. Now, I'm pretty sure that's correct. 225 Eaton Road. So, I think that's, as I said many times before, I think it's opposite the Shankly playing field. I don't spend a lot of the time on the northern end of Merseyside, so I could be wrong about that. But either way, it will be 225 Eaton Road. And that is our West Derby store, and I'm in our Garston store. As you can probably plainly tell, you're probably watching this off the Garston's Instagram or Facebook, either one. But yeah, I'm in here at Garston today to help you with any of your vaping needs on the southern side of Merseyside today. So, what have I got to talk about? Well, to be quite honest, there's not much. I went out for a pleasant walk yesterday, to be honest. I hadn't been out the house for a good couple of days. Went out for a bit of a walk. I had a lot of things to sort out in the background. To be quite honest, at the moment there is quite a bit going on in my life. Nothing special, like, but enough to keep you busy. So yeah, when I'm finished in here, I've got all sorts of jobs to go on in the background. So for me, it never ends. But yeah. Another thing I could talk about is the fact of this juice shelf is still practically filled. Now, as you can plainly tell behind me, there's probably a good few brands you recognise off this section that you're looking at here that's in camera frame. So you've just got the likes of creeping in the corner there, you've got Elements Far, you've got a massive range of Fruity Tutti, we've got the 7 Happy Cloud flavours, as per usual. We do have a Bad Drip, an old but gold as I like to call it. You've got the likes of Captain Custard, Victasia just sneaking in there. You've got Nasty Juice, Humble, 12 Monkeys. You've got Billionaire at the back there, you've got IVG and Barista. You've got Neji, which is from Puff and Puff. You've got the Fog Clown, you've got Kilo just in the corner there, you can just see the tops of them here. You've got Dr. Vape's Dinner Lady, you've got Escobar's Walter White, you know, because apparently if you start doing anything remotely naughty, then yeah, your video gets took down, so let's not do that. But for now, we'll just call it Walter White. Balloon, which is from the lovely Juice Locker. That is just under the camera frame, but you've just got a sneak peek there of the Ultimate Puff range we have in stock as well. As for new flavours, oh, I still haven't quite finished on the topic of juice brands that you can see in the camera angle that are really good. Just Juice is just sneaking in there with the Blood orange and citrus, you've got the mango and passion fruit and the lemonade just sneaking in the corner there. As for newer juices, we have these, which are pretty amazing. I do apologise about walking off camera frame, but I did have to grab the juice in order for you to see. Another one from Juice Locker. This is the fruit cider range. Now, these are obviously based off fruit cider flavours, much like, as a prime example, fruit ciders that I know of that are very fruity and very tasty are Copperberg, Recordlig, Old Mount, anything like that. And then you'll pretty much know where these are going, but you've got the likes of mixed berries, which is, I mean, you can't go wrong with mixed berries, to be honest. You can't go wrong. But you've got a plum and red apple, mango and raspberry, strawberry and lime, the old classic, and one of my personal favourites, peach and apricot. Now, when you come to talk about fruit ciders, everyone's got their own preferences on them. A lot of people just usually stick with strawberry, lime, or mixed berry. I mean, you can't go wrong with those types of flavours. You really can't. Everyone knows strawberry and lime, and everyone's sort of underrated favourite is mixed berry. You can't go wrong with a mixture of strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant and blueberry. But there are 5 different flavours. There are usually 6. One of them is sold. So we've got 5 at the minute. But the 5 of them are very, very tasty. Now this range of flavour was recommended actually by a customer. Not only that, it was kind of got for on the voucher myself. Now I use these quite regularly back in the day. An amazing range, especially if you're looking for something just dead fruity, the tiniest touch of ice mint, not a whole lot. Basically enough to just let you know that it's fresh. It's completely fresh, no matter what time of day you try it, how long you've had the bottle. As long as it's not out of date, then it's going to be tasty. It's going to be tasty and fresh. Now, my personal favourites would be mango raspberry and peach and apricot. Now, obviously they're just based off my fruit cider preferences. I like all of them, don't get me wrong, but if I had to choose 2, it would be the mango raspberry or the peach and apricot. Now, if you're talking the actual beverage, strawberry lime or peach apricot, to be honest, can't argue. Either one of them. But you know what? They're all amazing. So why don't you come down, give them a try today. We've got over 3,000 flavours on that shelf. Over 3,000. So if you're telling me we can't find you something, then I think we're doing something wrong. But I don't think we are, because we have 3,000 flavours. What else can I say? I don't think I can say anything else, to be honest. But I think the juice shelf speaks for itself. But either way, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully, you all have an amazing day. Hopefully it is filled with a lot of positivity, joy, success, love, peace, warmth, sun, fun, all that stuff. All the amazing stuff that we like to have in life. Fun day Friday. So get down, have some fun with myself, have a pleasant conversation, grab yourself a coffee, just have a chill out. I'll have the music going. Obviously I've turned it off for copyright claim, all that malarkey. Basically people just like to say, oh, that's my music. I'm taking your money off you. We don't get paid for this. We don't get paid to make videos. So good luck finding money out of nothing. Either way, as you can tell, I'm not very happy about the fact of they like to just seem to think because they like to take the monetization off us. But at the end of the day, we haven't even applied for it. So they're literally grasping at thin air. It's relatively amusing, to be honest. But anyway, I digress. I'll leave that kind of worms closed. But anyway, hopefully you all have an amazing day. Hopefully I will see you soon. If I am, it's always a pleasure. It is always a pleasure. Come in, grab yourself a coffee, have a little peruse around, see what you can find yourself, and see what I can do for you today. And if I'm not seeing you today, all well and good, I'll catch up with you later on in the week. But until then, I'll see you soon.